Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can tell, I'm in a hair transition. Anytime you see me with a hat on, I'm in a hair transition. And next time you see me, I'm going to look totally different. That's how I like to do it. So today's August 1st. It's almost been a full 60 days since I went on retirement. Started my sabbatical. Had a midlife crisis. Okay, so I'm playing with words to describe me in this season. I mean, all of those go, but I want something that says 37-year-old black girl, doing great in life, and she's just on a break. Okay, I'm working on it. So please don't judge. So, this is August 1, and what I decided to do is do this 31 days of trying new things. I'm going to post it so y'all can see it as I work on my editing skills. And I found this on Facebook in a group called Ordinary and Happy. I know. I thought they were talking about me too. So I joined this group, and it posts a lot of great information, self-help, a lot of different calendars that you could try or whatever. And so I love that. So the first thing for today, for August 1, it is cook an easy recipe you've not tried before. And awesome, because I have to cook today anyway. So it's going to be a green bean ground turkey Alfredo. If I master my editing skills, I will post a little snippet of the video right here. Now, if I don't figure it out, you'll just see my hand right there because I'm just doing my best at this. So, I'm going to get out all my ingredients and y'all can kind of watch me cook. What we have here is our ingredients. I did 2 pounds. Well, what is this? 24 ounces of green beans. I don't think she asked for that much, but I'm going to use that much. Bacon, ground turkey, my Reynolds wrap, parchment paper, and these are the seasonings I'm basically going to use. I'm a basic girl ever since I started, working on thyself 4 years ago. And we're only going to use this one pan. We're going to keep the system by cooking our bacon in this pan first and then cooking our green beans next, because I just don't want to have to clean 2 pans. So okay, so what we're watching now is me separate all the bacon so I can cook it in the oven. I know everybody don't do it this way, but this is the cleanest way for me to do it. I'm separating each piece, just making sure they all fit. This is me putting it in the oven. Now I'm opening the ground turkey. I'm going to move my camera a little bit. That is a garlic powder, onion powder, nature seasoning, a little paprika, Inside Family Story. Now, why is the video slowing down here? I don't know. And as we all know, this is my first time doing this CapCut editing thing, so we can expect a couple of different crazy things to happen within this video. So I'm gonna keep on talking while I move really slow in this video, and then I'm going fast again. See how quickly that was? Yeah, I figured it out afterwards, but I didn't really want to have to redo it. I added a little water here. It's because my burner was too hot. And here's my beautiful bacon. Now I'm using that same pan that I did not clean. That's between me and God. And I'm going to add my 2 bags of green beans. I warmed them a little bit just so they didn't have to be all in the oven that long because they were frozen. And so I added that. I make it as thin as possible like the lady said in the video. Then I'm going to add some nature seasoning. No, I don't. I seasoned my ground meat, so I didn't really feel like I needed to really season this. And I added some ranch seasoning. No, I did not try any of this before I actually ate it. I just pray over my food that it's going to taste good and that each ingredient I put in is going to be good. This is me adding my layer of ground turkey. Next, I'm going to add a cup of Alfredo sauce. And I'm going to mix that in. And I'm going to mix that in. And I'm going to mix that in a lot. Because I just wasn't sure, you know, how much more sauce I actually needed. So I just kept mixing. I mixed to my heart's content. Then I add a little bit more. Because then I felt like it wasn't exactly enough. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. And yes, I am still stirring. Why? I don't know. It felt right, so I was doing it. As I said, I've never done this before. So this is a bag of Parmesan cheese. I didn't show this before in my ingredients, but I'm going to add this whole bag. Why? Because I want to. I felt like it went with it, so I did it. Whole bag. Then I'm going to add my bacon. It was delicious. It was cooked perfectly. Now, I realized after the fact that I really didn't want to add this on top because I didn't want my bacon to cook more. I was actually putting all this in the oven to just kind of melt the cheese. And I thought about that after I had already put all this bacon on, so I put some foil on top so that it wouldn't overcook my bacon. Now, this is me mixing everything as it came out of the oven. It smelled amazing. I think I did it right at this point. And now I'm getting my containers out to separate my food. As you'll know, as you get to know me, I count my calories and I count everything I cook and everything I eat. I weigh it up. So this is me weighing out 6 portions. This pan made 6 portions for me. So I put each bowl on the scale. I tiered it and I weighed out the same amount into each bowl. I guesstimated where I wanted to start. So I started with probably like 200 grams into each bowl. And just like that, I finished my first day.